everybody, welcome back to the Smallville Farmer. Check it out, it's raining. Holy cow, we ain't seen rain around here in a coon's age. And it's coming down nice and gentle. It'll soak right into all that starved wheat out there. It's been needing some precipitation for a long time. Anyway, we're gonna get out to the farm. We got a couple projects we're working on today, and we're just gonna sit back, watch it rain, give thanks to God for all the rain, and hopefully we get a good soaking inch, maybe 2 inches, to help that wheat grow nice and tall, boys. Woohoo! We're gonna move the old 21 into the shed, but we gotta make some space. So the 1680 is gonna come out. This one's gonna go in, and we're gonna replace the clean grain auger underneath it. So it's not a bad thing we're putting it in the shed, because it's raining. Look at all that rain. We can shut off the irrigation now. Woohoo! So one of the first steps we're going to do is go to the top of the combine, and we're going to mark exactly where the bolts are on this elevator adjustment. We're going to loosen that, and this is the two-man part of the job. Larry's going to watch for the splice to come around here, and I'm going to go turn the rotor to move the chain to get to the splice. So here we are in the grain bin. So now we just basically walk the rotor, and that should get us to the splice in the chain. Of course, it has to be on the bottom. Yeah. No, it's a different set. Different set. Yeah. Yeah, there are tons of little bitty half links and everything else in here.
Right. So I'd sure take out a half going back together.
Yeah.
Lower that top since it's so loose now.
You got it?
Jesus. Bring a tray to put all the bolts in.
We're going right.
No, you're going the wrong way.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
There it was. It's coming. Okay.
No, I would say take the other side apart and just try to pull the whole damn thing.
So we're all set on that side. We're going to get set up on this side and take all the electrical stuff off down here, and we got to take the collar off, and then we'll be able to pull the auger straight through and then work on the auger once it's off the combine. It's much easier to work on the auger when it's on the workbench instead of down on the ground. There's the sensor down there we got to take off, and then the collar. Whew. This sensor right here is turning out to be probably one of the most hardest. We have to find a little bitty Allen wrench to get in right here, and the only way that lines up is basically straight up and down on this combine. I've got the frame in the way here, and I've got 2 hydraulic lines in the way right there, so we might have to make a tool, a special 2188 Case IH sensor removing tool. Just a sensor. This has been the difficult process this whole time. It's a sensor. Can't pop it off. The heck? Well, that sensor came off.
Only took an hour.
That only took about an hour and a half. That's the hardest part right there. Now we'll take those nuts and bolts off there and should. Oh, the collar. Yeah. We gotta take the collar off.
And then we just drive it.
And then we just pull the whole thing through.
We hope.
Oh yeah.
If we get a shot here.
Another great idea by the Case engineers. They put the batteries down here in a toolbox, but it's all in the way of this auger. Good going, Case IH engineers. Does the auger need to be off the bed?
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to pick up and pull it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll keep on going, man. I swear. You ready?
Yep.
Anything, Larry? Worn a little thin. There we go, kids. There's my divider plate. You can see where it's broke off here and here. It actually should come down to about here. So it's been broken for a hot minute. There's that nice, pretty new auger brought to you by our sponsors, Abilene Machine. There's a new one right there. Oh, dang, easy on it. That's gonna do it for part 1 of this video. We'll be back for part 2. Gotta call it short because I gotta go get the kids from school. We'll be right back at it tomorrow. And now here is a word from our sponsors, Abilene Machine. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We're on part 2 of putting that clean grain auger back in. Had a little bit of rain last night. Check out all the mud puddles up. It's been a long time since I've seen a mud puddle. All right, let's get back to the combine. Okay, I'll push up on it.
Stick her in, Jack.
And we'll stick it in as we go. Are you sure you got the right end?
No.
Are we gonna clear it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good. Hold this in higher. It's a great one too. I'll get her stabbed on the other end of that's gonna be it and get the bread over
there. That's it.
The auger probably has to come up some too.
Oh, yeah.
Raise this up.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
That's the right size bolt you want?
I believe so. One was a 9/16 and the other one was a half.
That was a half on the little, the right side one was 9/16.
Go out that way so it catches.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Which way you want the zerk? It's
Probably.
easier to grease, yeah.
Probably something like that. We come in from the, yeah, we could hit it from the top.
Fix it on the bottom where you, I don't know, don't care.
I don't care, yeah, wherever we can grease it.
Well, unless you aim it towards that in the frame down below.
There ain't much space down there. That's a man-sized hammer right there.
Now, you had, wait a minute. Did those 2 bolts go through there where those carried bolts to hold that deflector in? So they're on the bottom side, it shouldn't make any.
I don't think that they
Where
were.
did the smooth bolts go?
I wonder if there's carriage bolts here.
Well, that's what I wondered.
Yes,
on the other
there
side.
were here. I don't think they were on the other side. Do you have 4 sets of carriage bolts? Or 2 sets?
No, just 2.
Okay.
No, here's a little short one. Oh, that one I think was in here, okay. No, just 2.
Okay, yep, those 2 carriage bolts went right there.
Do you want to try and put those in, or do we want
Yeah,
to
let's
clamp this top first?
Yeah, let's do this top. I'll hold it if you want to get the nuts started.
Well, if I can.
Or, well, hold on, let's get a punch. We need
With
it.
my dead fingers.
Here. I got it right here. Here's one you can start. My dead fingers.
They are.
We got everything put back together minus 1 bolt right up there. The most important thing when you're putting this back together, especially on that new divider, you can see how well that looks in there. Brand spanking new compared to the old one, is these 2 bolts right here and here. They just need to be carriage bolts. That's it. Now we'll zip it all back together and ready to go cut wheat. Oh, too much paint. Go. Switch. Yeah. Oh, we're missing a nut right there.
Did it fall off?
Did you got a spare? Oh, there it is. It was up there on the workbench. Keep going. Keep going.
Haven't done anything yet.
Yeah. Keep going.
This lock collar, we don't even have it on.
Yeah, there's no lock collar over there yet. Keep going. Oh, you all right? Yeah, that's good and tight now. That looks really good. Got to get this collar on over here, and then we are put back together.
You want that good light?
I think I'll be all right.
If you can get to it with a punch to tighten it, it's gonna be the
Yeah, exactly right. That's the spot right there. I guess we could always spin it, you know, to get where we need.
We used that long punch before, didn't we?
You know what we need to invent? We're gonna put a patent on it right now.
Cutting torch?
No, not a no. Instead of a car lift, we're gonna make a combine lift.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Good idea.
yeah. Now we're talking.
Can you make one that goes down too, so
Yeah.
you get in the door?
Exactly right. We're all put back together on that side, and this side over here. All put back together. Everything looks all nice and pretty. Everything looks really good in there. Chain is not loose at all. Nice and tight. That's how you do that. Well, we got everything put back together on the old 2188. Oh, man, that was a chore. I've never been up in there and going like this and getting that and getting that. Oh, I need a good massage. Maybe Chelsea gave me a good massage. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.